I don't know if the audio has got in yet. The last one, it didn't come in till late. What I'm actually going to do now, I'm going to switch you over to camera 1, and as you can see there's 4 views there. I'm going to go over now to start the recording with the remote control in my hand. Right guys, I'm going to put you on camera 1. And then I'm going to put you on camera 2, then camera 3 and camera 4. As I've said in the last test I made, which didn't get to Facebook, for some reason or other it only went to YouTube. As I said then, you're going to have a little bit of latency between these channels because I'm using a 4-port HMDI streamless switcher. Streamless being the word, that means there's no gaps between the channels as you switch in. I shouldn't be seeing no black screens or black flashes. I have had it in the past, but I have used it as well with it different programs, and I've actually had no black screens flashing at all, but now I'm having them. And it could be because the HMDI cables I'm using are all shapes and sizes. They're all in the one box. Instead of keeping them all together, I've taken them out and put them in individually. So I'll put the 4 on again together, and you'll see that there was a black flash then before it got there. No, I'm saying this, I can't see it because I ain't got Facebook on, or I ain't got Sky. I've got to go over and check on it later. I don't want too much stuff on at the same time. Right, we'll go through that again, lads. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've actually got 5 cameras set up and a webcam at the back, but because I've got the splitter on, there's only 4 on that splitter. So that's why you can only see them 4, the ones that's on me. And the reason being, as I've explained before, is I've set it up so that it's on me in 4 different positions, so you can actually see the 4 cameras are working. And if I was in a dog show or any show, I could have one set on the judge as he's going over the dog in the same position, so that means I don't have to zoom in or zoom out or pan with him. I've got one taking the old ring in, so that as the dog steps off on his walk, I can switch to that one. If it's a big ring, I got 2 cameras set in it. One the first part and one for the second. It's just a press of a button, that's all it is. Press from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. I think I done them in the right order, I wasn't looking at it. It's strange talking to yourself. I've got the TV on my right hand side there, I've shut the sound off. And I'll put the 4 on again. So you should see 4 of us chatting and waving and shouting and bawling. Look at my little horsey and look at my little lamp and admire the pictures on the wall. All show jumping. Or fox hunting. Totally against fox hunting, I always have been all my life. But years ago I decided to get something to put on the walls to make it look like a bit of a pub or something. Spend so much time in pubs. So I done all the beams, and I done collected off eBay and God knows what. All of these plates and that's on the walls here. I mean, this is 2 rooms into one, there's a bigger room down there. But we'll go through 1 again, 2 again, 3 again, 4 again. That'll send you back to the full head study of myself. And I'm not particularly interested in doing full head studies of myself, but it's just to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing when I go out. All the cameras will be marked. all the cabling when I've got it right, which I ain't got it right now because I wouldn't have them black lines coming up. So they're all numbered, all in the designated areas. I got a powerful BP95 battery system on it, which keeps things running. All the cameras are batteried up. Of course, the Yola box got a battery of its own inside. I don't know how long that's going to last. They say 3 hours, but it's never going to last 3 hours with these 4 cameras. And the SD card which is in there. So what I can actually do when I'm setting out on the job is I can film all little bits and pieces, put them on the SD card, but don't talk to the screen because the sync is out with it with me. If I make a video on it, when I put it on, the words are not going with my lips, so my lips are not going with the words. So what I can do, I can make a video on talk over it, so you don't see me talking for this SD card. So that means I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the webcam 7. So I'm sure I can make a nice little picture up with 7 cameras. So what we'll do now, I'll put the 4 on, guys. I think it was on already, wasn't it? No. And I'll leave it at, no, I'll put number 4 on, not to use the power up, and I'll speak to you guys later. Here I am, guys, at the back. I hope it makes sense with what I've just showed you. It's all a bit of fun, but I've got to get out. I can't wait for dog showing to get back out. This is all I'm going to ever do now, is when I get out, is go to dog shows, a couple of cans, and take a few films. Love to see all my friends out there. 40, I think it's 47 years now I've been with Staffords. I've made a lot of friends in that time, hundreds of friends all over the world. You know, you name it, I've been in Brazil, California, South Africa, Australia, loads of other countries. And not forgetting I was in the Merchant Navy, so I visited a lot of places before that. I mean, when I went out to Australia the second time, I'd been out there in 1959, 1958, a place called Fremantle, and of course when I went back out there now a couple of years ago to judge, I made sure I was down in Western Australia, so I went down to Fremantle, and it's exactly the same now as it was in 1958-59, but it was old fashioned then. It was a Victorian town, you know, with verandas outside each bedroom window, all antique cast iron verandas, and a beautiful place. Oh, I've got to get back there one day again. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, guys, and I'll shut off now. So I hope I've recorded it correctly this time. Bye.